Hi there, welcome in for this practical lecture of this course. In this one, we'll be setting up our Next.js environment and we'll be preparing our coding editor. So without any further waiting, let's start. Let's open your browsers, and as a first thing, we'll install Node.js environment. I am pretty sure you already have Node.js, but just to be sure, go to Node.js and let's search here for a website called nodejs.org, and we'll install here latest version. So this 14.17.0 LTS version. Always go with the LTS version, please. Just click at this, choose your system, or it will choose your system automatically and install this package file. It's very simple. You just need to follow a few steps. Just click next, and this will install it for you. Nothing difficult there. After that, we can open our terminals. If you're in a Windows environment, you can open your PowerShell. So I'll open my terminal. All right, and just to verify everything, we'll type here node-v. This should list your node version. So node-v, and you should see here your node version. That should be it. Okay, after that, you can navigate to the project folder where you want to initialize your project. It can be any folder you want. I will go to the terminal, but you can also go to your file system. So just a few commands. I'm always explaining them in all of my courses. If you are not sure about some commands, just write me. And yeah, so ls to list all the folders and the files in your current directory. Command cd space name of the folder to navigate to some specific directory. In this case, I will go to my Udemy projects. As you can see somewhere here on the screen, there should be Udemy projects here. So I will go to this folder. If you don't have this folder, go simply create a folder for yourself. You can create a folder for yourself. Just write in command mkdir space name of your folder, and this will create a folder in your current directory. Okay, so for example, mkdir Udemy projects or something like this. After you'll press enter, the folder should be created, and you can navigate with the command cd change directory. So cd means change directory space name of the directory, Udemy projects, for example. Then you will press the tab key. This will autocomplete the file name for you or folder name for you. Okay, so just like this, cd Udemy projects, and here I will create a new folder, a new project. Okay, so for this, we'll be working on the Next.js application. So we'll search here for Next.js init. There should be npx command to initialize Next.js, create the next app. Yeah, npx space create the next app space name of your folders, of your projects. All right, we can also initialize it with a TypeScript straight away. This course is, of course, about the TypeScript, so we can initialize straight away, but I will show you without initializing straight away TypeScript support. So we'll start with the JavaScript, and then we'll transit into the TypeScript. All right, so let's open the terminal, and we'll write here command npx create -next-app space name of our folder, name of our project. I will call it e-commerce-next. E-commerce-next. Okay, it'll be an e-commerce application made in a Next.js. Of course, you can choose here some other name, maybe the name of your shop or something. Up to you. Let's press enter, and this will install dependencies. Okay, so we are, of course, installing React DOM, and the Next framework. Okay, this will take a couple of seconds until this will be done. This will create e-commerce-next folder in your current directory, in my case, Udemy projects. After that, we will open our coding editors. I highly recommend you to use Visual Studio Code for this course, because Visual Studio Code has already built in a TypeScript support, so it's very easy to use, and we don't need to install any extensions at all. Okay, so yeah, for Visual Studio Code, if you don't have it, simply open, of course, browser and search here Visual Studio Code download, and here is a Visual Studio Code, and here you have it for Mac, Linux, Windows. Choose your system, install it, and run it. Very simple. All right, so we can open our coding editors, and we can open our projects, of course. So we open Visual Studio Code. Let's locate our projects. Should be located in our Udemy projects or in your folder system, in your file system. I don't know where you have initialized it. Simply open here, and yeah, we'll find it. So in my case, Udemy projects, right? So Udemy project somewhere here. Okay, and I call it e-commerce something, right? E-commerce-next. So I need to find here e-commerce-next here. Perfect. Okay, so here it is. Here's our project. I will be talking about the files and folders in the next lecture. What we'll try to do now, we'll just try to run our development server. So let's go to terminals, clear it out, clear out everything. And let's click here cd e-commerce -next. And let's run here npm run dev. This should run your server on localhost 3000, and after that, in your browser, you should go to localhost 3000, and you should be able to see some output, so some web page. All right, so if you see this, everything is good. We will continue next lecture. We'll be talking more about the TypeScript and all of this stuff, but so far you should have a project. You should have it open in your coding editor, and that should be it, guys. So I hope to see you in the next one. Cheers.